Fantastic. Welcome to Yoga Pilates Sculpt. I'm Annie. I'll be your teacher. Today we're going to use the yoga wheel. It's just a wheel. It's hard, and I think these are wood, but you can buy them in like plastic, like a plumbing pipe. You can buy these on Amazon. You can buy them all over the internet. It's a yoga wheel. And it was originally designed to do back bends over, but we are not going to use it for that because it hurts real bad. Okay. You might need 2 weights and a looped resistance band maybe, and some blocks, but I mean, you don't have to use any of it, right? None of it. Okay, lay down. Lay down onto your back and take a big stretch. Inhale. Reach your arms up overhead. Bend your knees, put your feet on the floor, open your arms like a T, and start to windshield wiper your knees back and forth. And you can take a twist and hold it. You could just keep going back and forth. I woke up last weekend and decided to start rearranging the house for Christmas stuff to go up, and I hurt my back. I wasn't doing anything, by the way. I was starting to slide a table that was already on slides. It wasn't even heavy. Tiny, like an end table. And I bent over weird and hurt my back. I pulled something. So I immediately laid down on the floor and started doing windshield wipers. And took a twist. And then I drew my knees in towards my chest and rolled around a little bit. And it totally fixed it. I firmly believe in windshield wipers.
That's the way I feel about my ointment.
Okay, draw your knees in towards your chest. Okay, cross your ankles. Squeeze your knees in. Rock side to side. As you squeeze them in nice and tight. Okay, rock and roll forward and back. Rock and roll. It's hard to rock and roll on a hard surface. So if your mat isn't thick enough, just roll to your side and sit up. And then roll forward onto hands and knees. As you round your back, tuck your chin and tighten your stomach muscles. Press your rib cage up towards the ceiling. And as you inhale, lift your face and arch. Rounding. Contract your abs on purpose. Trying to pull your low ribs towards your hip bones. And then stretch them out. As you inhale, lift your face. And again, rounding. Tighten your stomach muscles. And arching, lift your face. Rounding, press your hips back towards your heels. Stretch your arms out in front. Lift back up. Arching, inhale. Tuck your chin, press back into child's pose. Stretch your arms out in front. And come back up. Lift your face, inhale. One more time, round your back, tuck your chin, tighten your stomach muscles, and press your hips back. Lifting up, come into down dog. Stretch your calves. One at a time. You could lean your heels to one side and stretch over and then switch sides with your heels. From your down dog, inhale to plank. Just hold it, tighten your stomach muscles. Press back into down dog. With your breath, inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale to plank. Press back into down dog. Inhale, plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale to plank. Firm your quads, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. One more time. Inhale, plank. Lower down. Up dog. Down dog. Lift your right leg, inhale. Stretch it up high. Pull your heel towards your rear. Open your hip flexor to the side wall. And then swing your right foot forward and come up, warrior A. Turn your back heel down. Reaching up. Open to warrior B. Bend your right knee a little bit more. Lift your right hand up. Take a big side stretch through your right rib cage. Hands to the mat. 2 push-ups. Anyway, chaturangas with the elbows in or elbows out. Moving into down dog. Lift your left leg, inhale. Press it up high, open your hip flexor, pull your heel towards your rear. Swing your left leg forward. Step up, come up, warrior A. A little lower in your warrior B. Lift your left arm up, reverse inhale. Hands to the mat, step back. 3 push-ups. You can go to your knees for your push-ups. Into down dog. Lift your right leg, inhale. Exhale, step forward, come up, warrior A. Open to warrior B. Lift your right arm up, reverse your warrior, inhale. Hands to the mat. We've got 4 push-ups. Into down dog. Lift your left leg, inhale. Step forward. Reach up, warrior A. Open to warrior B. Lift your left arm up, reverse inhale. Hands to the mat. We're going to do push-ups. So just go ahead. Do a few. Come down halfway, and we're just going to pulse it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up. Give me 1 more push-up. And into down dog. Walk forward, sit down. Grab a block, or not, and place it between your inner thighs near your mula bandha, as close to your pelvic floor. Put the edges of your feet together on the mat, knees bent, feet on the floor. Interlace your fingers around the back of your head. Squeeze your block. Squeeze it really hard with your glutes and your inner thighs. So pull your knees apart, push them together at the same time. Push your low back down towards the floor. Take an inhale. Hold your legs just like that, and exhale. Lift your head and shoulders. Squeeze at the top and lower down slowly. Exhale up. 2, 3. Squeeze down. 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. Down. Breathing up. Stay here. We're going to pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeeze the block. 3, 2, 1. Lower down slowly. 2, 3, 4. Up. 5, 2. Exhaling up and down.
6, and down, 2, 3, 4, squeeze the block up, 7, and down, and 8, and lower. All right, remove the block, draw your knees in. We're gonna rock and roll up to seated, roll up, grab your wheel or weights, either way. I think that the wheel weighs more, but I'm not sure. Okay, you're gonna take your knees bent in front of you with your feet flexed and your knees squeezed together. Squeeze your knees together, lock them, no air between your knees. Hold the weights or the wheel and don't let go, it's heavy. Don't drop it on your shin or over your head or anything. Okay, as you lean back, you're just gonna hold it straight out in front of you. And then as you lift up, you're gonna sit up and twist to the side and then lower down. Now squeeze your knees together and we're gonna go slowly. So you're gonna come up and sit up tall and twist and then down and squeeze your knees together. Squeezing your knees together will help take the work out of your hip flexors. One more on each side. And I've got one more. I might feel it in my shoulders. And put the wheel down. Roll forward onto hands and knees. Interlace your fingers. Make sure your elbows are under your shoulders, not wider. Tuck your toes and come into an elbow plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll your right hip down to the floor and up, over to the left, and up to the right, to the left, to the right, and left. And then roll to right side plank on your right elbow. You can put that right knee down. Exhaling, thread the needle. Take that left arm through and under and look under your shoulder. And back up. 2, 2, 3. Squeeze that oblique up. 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3. Squeeze and up. 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, roll into to your hands and knees. Roll to your hands and knees. We're going to take a vinyasa. So plank, lower down, up dog, and down dog. Grabbing your wheel. We'll go to the other side, I promise. Grab your wheel. Now, if you don't want to use the wheel, it's fine. If you're not going to use the wheel, you're going to go from, you can do this from your elbows also. So we're going to be in plank, and we're going to go to down dog and plank. So your hands and feet won't move if you're not using the wheel. Otherwise, so since this is our first time with the wheel, you just have to test it out, right? You're going to test it out, see how it goes. It's going to take some adjusting, and make sure that you don't hurt yourself. I'll just leave it at that. So you're going to put it, I don't know, like that. And then I'm on a line on the floor, just kind of making my wheel off center. There we go. Okay. First things first, you're going to step in the middle with one foot, not on top because it'll roll away from you and not too far forward, and then walk your other foot up. So you're going to end up something like this, and then you can adjust it. So when you roll out to plank, you'll be here, and then you're going to use your stomach muscles to pull yourself up to down dog. And then you're going to roll it out to plank, abs, and back up. Okay, let's try it. Here we go. Think of this as excitement and adventure, right? So you have to set the wheel down so it's not on a line on your mat. So, I mean, if you're on like in the studio, we've got like a grid, and some of them aren't exactly flat. Okay, so you're gonna find a good spot for both of your feet, and then do down dog to plank. And use your stomach muscles to pull your feet into down dog. Otherwise, just do down dog to plank. All right, it does roll away from you, so you have to watch out. You can add a push-up in when you get to plank. Plank. Use your stomach muscles either way. Breathing. One more. Stomach muscles, squeeze them to pike up and roll back out. Put your knees down. Put the wheel to the side. Come down to your elbows into elbow plank. Interlace your fingers. We're going to roll our hips to the right and to the left and to the right. And then go to the left on your elbow into side plank. Feel free to put that left knee down. Lift your right arm straight up to the ceiling. Exhaling, thread the needle. Bring that right arm down and through. Tighten your stomach muscles. Squeeze and reach back up. 2, 2, 3, 4, up. 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. Reach up. 2, 3, 4, 4. Exhaling to twist and inhaling, come back up. And 5. And up. Okay, roll to elbows, hands and knees, Come into plank. Take a vinyasa, chaturanga, up dog, and down dog. Step your left foot forward. Grab your weights if you have them. Left foot forward. Come on up. Okay. Pull your elbows in by your sides. Turn your palms out to the sides. And then as we go down, we're going to bend our elbows and do little bicep curls. Slowly. Now, when you press up, you're going to squeeze that right glute to press you away from the floor. So down, 2, 3, 4. We're going to squeeze that glute to press us up. Down. And up. This is just our warm-up, right? Okay, here we go. We're going to pulse it down, coming down halfway for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and straighten your right knee. Lean forward, look to your big toe. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, turn your palms to the ceiling, open your hands. You're just gonna balance the weights on your palms. Pull your shoulder blades together, and we're just gonna pulse our arms up for 8, 7. Keep that left knee bent. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, put the weights down. We're gonna grab the wheel. Okay, It's gonna go behind you under your right foot. So come up first. So right foot, and you'll adjust it as, whoa, see, there it goes. Okay. Oh, stay there. Square your hips off with the top edge of your mat. And we're not going to use weights. We're just going to lift our arms forward and up and down as we go. So you're going to roll your foot back. You can bend your back knee. And then you're going to come up slowly. And that foot is just going to roll with you. 2, 2, 3, 4, up, 2. You should get a little right side hip flexor stretch as you go down. 4, 2, 3, 4. See how low you can get safely. Press into your heel. Squeeze your right glute to come up, going down. We're going to hold it here. You're just going to pull your right knee in and back. Now, if you want to put your hands to your quad, go ahead. Pull it in and press it back. In and back. In. Now ready, we're going to come up. So whatever your arms are doing, they're going to come up. And we're going to go down. Good, huh? Okay, here we go. We're going to go down. We're going to hold it. We're just going to pulse it down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up slow. 2, 3, 4, and down. Last one. 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Move the wheel over. That left leg, the left leg is still forward. Here we go, last one. Grab your weights, put a medium, high up on their edge, under your palms. Here we go. You're gonna be on your left heel mostly. We're just gonna tap our right foot forward for a 10 count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step back. Put your weights down. Press back in a child's pose. Take your hips from side to side. And take a vinyasa. Step back to plank, chaturanga, up dog. And down dog. Step your right foot forward. Grab your weights. Okay, here we go. Tuck your back toes under. Lift on up. We're gonna take our arms straight out like a T as we go down. 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, down. And lifting up. Slowly. You can go slower than me. 3, 2, 3, 4. Press up with that left glute. Going down. We're going to pulse it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Slow. Squeeze your glute. Press it up. And down. 2, 3, 4. Put your weights down. Oh, we forgot. Don't put your weights down. Straighten your back knee. Look to your right toe. Pull your shoulder blades together. Squeeze your arms back. We're going to start with our elbows bent. You're just going to straighten your arms and bend your arms. 2, straighten, squeeze your triceps and bend. Keep your right knee bent. 3, and bend. Last one, because we're going slow, and bend. Now put your weights down. Grab your wheel, place it somewhere. on your mat. Okay, put your back foot on it. All your weight's in your right foot to start. Square your hips off with the front edge of your mat. Fix your gaze, that's your drishti. And then we're just gonna press it back. And you can add the arms in if you want. Arms are gonna come forward. And if you feel like your foot goes too far back, just scooch it up a little bit closer to you as you come up, down. You can bend your back knee or keep it straight. Here we go. You're just gonna pull your knee in and press it back. So hold that right knee right where it's at. Put your hands on your quad if you need to. Pull the foot in, left foot in, and roll it back. Pull it in and press it back. My right leg is burning. Okay, ready? Let's press it up with that right leg. And down. Now, remember to squeeze your glute to press yourself up. It will really help. And down. Ready? We're gonna stay down and we're just gonna pulse it with that left knee closer to the floor. Bend your left knee, let's go down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze your left glute, come up. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, and that's it. Okay. Put the wheel to the side. Holy moly, my right leg is not working. Okay, weights, this is it. Here we go. All the weight's gonna be in your right heel. Your torso doesn't even have to move. We're gonna step forward 10 times with that left foot, ready, go. 10, tap it, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, step back. Go into child's pose. Lean your hips to the right. To the left. To the right. Okay, come back to center. Take a vinyasa. Step back. Lower down chaturanga. Up dog, and down dog. Okay, come down to your knees, grab your blocks, or get a chair if you're at home, or a coffee table. You're gonna place the blocks behind you. Stack them up 2 and 2 behind your shoulders, behind your butt. Okay, stack them up. Place your hands on your blocks. I like to turn my fingers out a little bit. It's personal opinion, personal way I like it. Okay, here we go, tricep dips. We're gonna press up, 2, 3, 4. You're just gonna keep going very slowly. Don't lock your arms out at the top. Breathing. The further you take your feet away, the harder it is. Your goal is to go very slow. It doesn't matter how many you do. We're gonna go halfway and pulse it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. 2, 3, 4, down. 2, 3, 4, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. And come down all the way. Okay, move your blocks out of the way. Lay down, take a big full body stretch. Take your arms out in an L shape. Keep your left arm where it's at. Your right arm's gonna go out like an L, a T, an L. Plant your left foot on the mat, bend your knee, left foot. Take a big inhale. Right leg's gonna lift up, and we're gonna bow to that knee, cross over, squeeze your oblique, and lower down slow. Up again, slowly. Squeeze it and down. 3. Inhaling as you lower. 4. Exhale to lift. 5. Stay up. Pulse for 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow down. 2, 3, 4. Up. 6, 2, 3, 4. Down slowly. 7. And down. Last 1, 2, 3. Squeeze it and lower. 2, 3, 4. Okay, put your feet on the floor. Interlace your fingers around the back of your head. I want you to really use your arms here. So interlace your fingers, squeeze your head with your forearms, so elbows to the ceiling. Hold onto your head like it's a 10-pound bowling ball and you don't want to drop it on the ground. Draw your knees in towards your chest, feet up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to lift up. 2, 3, tap your knees with your elbows and lower down. 2, 3, 4, up. 2, 2, 3, tap down. 2, 3, 4. Now, if you want to make it really hard, keep your left leg where it's at. Extend your right leg straight and next to the floor, but not touching. Up. 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 3. Switch legs up. 1, 2, 3. Tap that knee down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch if you're doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lower. 2, 3. Switch legs. Last time. 1, 2, 3. As much as you can squeeze down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, full body stretch. Put your right foot on the floor. Take your left arm open like a T. Take an inhale. Left leg up. Slowly exhaling. Cross that right arm over. Squeeze that oblique and down. 2, 3, 4, 2. I'm sweating. Sweating over here. I could take off my long sleeve shirt, but I'm not going to because we're almost done. This is it, you guys. We can do it. This is 3. Squeeze it. Slowly. Slowly, moving very slowly. 4. And down. 5. Stay up. Let's pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. 2, 3, 4, 6. 2, 3. Squeeze down. 2, 3, 4, 7. And down. One more. Here we go. Last one. 8, 2, 3. Squeeze it. Down. 2, 3. And big full body stretch. Bend your knees. Put your feet on the floor. Do some windshield wipers. Back and forth. You can either stay on your back and take your right ankle bone over your left quad and pull that left knee in, or roll up to seated and take your right knee out in front of you. Extend that left leg back into pigeon. In pigeon, you could do a quad stretch too. We'll switch legs. Thank you for trying the wheel out with me today. That was hard. There's more than that you can do with the wheel. A lot more. We'll leave it at that today. Add in your quad stretch and pigeon if you want. And then sitting in a V. And we'll fold forward. Now, if you're being adventurous today and you want to try this, you can. Instead of laying over the block, you're going to put the wheel right behind your sacrum, like right next to your butt. It hurts. It's not soft. And then I put my hand down on the bottom, my thumb's on like the bottom of it, and then lift up, and then roll back and forth, roll down your spine. It hurts. It's not soft. And you can do a back bend over it also if you want. Don't hurt yourself. And if you're really flexible and you have long hair, make sure you don't roll your hair under the wheel because that hurts and it gets caught. It's hard to decide which way to go. So the wheel originally was for back bending, but our spines aren't really shaped like this. So I like it more as like an adjustment and as a tool for shoulder stand. And on that note, roll off your wheel however you get there. Put it to the side. Come to seated. Fun stuff. Close your eyes, sit up tall. Bring your palms together in Anjali Mudra with your thumbs to your sternum and separate your fingers so your pinkies are away from you. First finger pointed up. Your thumb to your sternum and first finger up is your connection to a higher power, yourself to a higher power. And then pinky out and thumb to sternum is your connection to me and mine to you. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for working hard today and being present. Lokaha samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings be happy and free. Namaste. Have a good one. Have a Merry Christmas. Thanks, everybody.